Hello, friends. How's it going? Tonight is a late one. Sometimes inspiration comes at odd hours, as is the case for tonight. So I have a few different places that my mind is going, and I'm thinking about Curious Introvert and how I'm at this very early stage. And I wanted to touch on the topic of the importance of getting started. I mean, so many people that want to start a company, they want to write a book, they want to embark on some sort of venture on their own for themselves. And many times, as is the case with myself, we get blocked by the resistance. We want to do it perfectly, and we oftentimes use that as an excuse to not even get started on something, when the reality is that as soon as we start to make some movement, start doing some things, pieces start coming together. We summon the powers of the universe and all sorts of unseen forces, and we start to experience synchronicities and luck and all these different things. And it's all because you decide to start. That's that's it. That's the secret of it. It's so amazing, the power of just starting. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This video is not perfect. The quality of this video is not perfect. The quality of my previous videos on this channel are not perfect, and I haven't really had many views on my videos. However, for years I've wanted to share my knowledge with the world, with you guys. That's part of my contribution, I feel. However, I've felt a lot of resistance, hence why it had been almost 2 years since I started this channel and since I posted my first video, and then after that, nothing. So I'm by no means perfect. I'm by no means, have supernatural abilities or anything. I'm just like you. However, as I grow older, as I go through more experiences, particularly with my startup, Papaya, I'm learning that it's much more important to start something and do it imperfectly than not even do it at all. Because at least when you are starting something, you're giving yourself the opportunity to learn and grow from it, and you're putting it out there for people to discover. So whether it be a website, whether it be a book, a blog post, whether it be whatever it is that you want to do, when you start something, when you do it, when you write that first page of your new book, you are setting in motion a whole series of events. I mean, you're almost creating a parallel timeline of of things that are going to happen to you. So that's the point that I want to get through to you. If you only get one thing from this video tonight, is just get started. It doesn't matter how perfect it is. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. There's absolutely zero expectation of it having to be perfect. That video does not have to be perfect. That first draft, especially. That's why they call it shitty first draft. You can write whatever it is for that book. Just put something down on paper, and if you do that every single day, if you discipline yourself to do that every single day, what you're going to find is, yes, you're going to have days where you're absolutely going to throw away that entire draft, or you're going to throw away all of that code for that website or that open source project, or you're going to throw away all that footage or all those photos. However, when you get started, you're gonna have good days too, where you're gonna do more than just the minimum. You're gonna get started. You might set the expectation really low, which I actually believe in, is setting like just a really low bar, not expectation, just a really low bar. Like, say I'm gonna write a paragraph every single day, and yeah, you're gonna have the occasional day where you're feeling off. You'll write a paragraph, you might not even use it, but you're also gonna have those days where you're gonna be so excited and so into it that you're gonna end up writing 5, 10 pages. And the key is just to be consistent. Get started and be consistent. And I assure you that amazing things will start to happen. you're going to be experiencing all sorts of luck and random occurrences. Well, they seem to be coincidences, but I'm definitely a very firm believer that you build your own luck, because once you know what you want to have a very successful YouTube channel, or you want to, grow your influence, you want to create a successful website, whatever it is. Once you have that focus on it, you are going to start to recognize opportunities that you hadn't even seen before. And if you come into it with a "how can I do this" attitude, as opposed to "I can't do this, I don't know how to do it," I assure you that you will do it. So, dear curious friends out there, and all my introverts and people who overthink things, don't overthink it. Just do it. Just like this video, just get it out there and don't worry about the outcome. The fact that you're doing it is the most important thing. So, keep at it, continue being awesome, and please tell me in the comments below what are some topics that you'd like me to talk on. I have a few different ideas of where I want to go with this channel. It's just so early on, and I've never done this before, so I'm still in the my own personal process of working through what is the direction I want to go in, and how I want to convey my knowledge. I've been hearing a lot lately that I'm very good at conveying ideas, and that I have a lot of knowledge, and I want to share that with you guys. I have knowledge on startups, on tech, on wellness and mindset, on overcoming depression and anxiety and childhood trauma. There's just a variety of things that I've experienced in my life that I feel I can benefit you guys and save you years and decades of work. So please feel free to comment or send me a message. And I will see you guys next time. Continue being awesome.